Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I want to share some of the most long-lasting perfumes in my perfume collection. Of course, this is very personal, so these are the perfumes that last the longest on my skin chemistry when I wear them. So I wanted to go ahead and share some fragrances with you guys that I just cannot get over, how amazing they perform on me, how they last all day, and I don't have to continuously reapply my perfume. They are just great performers. So if you're interested in hearing about the perfumes that just perform the best on me, just keep on watching. So I think I've done one other video of this, of like perfumes that lasted long. This is not the only perfumes that last long in my collection. These are just some that I wanted to highlight today that perform amazing, because I usually don't go too deep into performance. I don't really talk too much about the longevity of perfume. And the reason why I do that is because if you've been watching my channel, you know about perfumes. I don't have to tell you this. But if you're just getting into perfumes, if you're learning about them, always remember that something that could last 17 hours on you could literally last like 5 minutes on someone else. So always keep that in mind. Skin chemistry is so important, your diet, just so many things. It's so complicated. Your sense of smell, your memories, the things that you were raised around. Maybe a perfume is lasting a long time on someone, but they're nose blind to it. So there's just so many different situations. So these are just fragrances that are noticeably just long lasting on me. So let's begin with the first one. And this is one that my husband gifted to me a few years ago when we were in Puerto Rico. This perfume is one of my most unique perfumes. I don't reach for this perfume all the time because it is very, in my opinion, demands attention. It's like a boss. She's feminine, but she's a boss and she could get it done herself. She doesn't need your help. She doesn't need your opinion. Very sure of herself. And this is Tuile de Hermes Eau Poivrée. This perfume right here, when I tell you this will stick to my clothes and I will probably wash it and I could probably still smell it. It is one of the most strongest, long-lasting perfumes that I have in my collection on me. When I wear this, I put this on a lot. Like if I'm gonna go have dinner with my family or something, usually we'll go take a little walk around the mall or something. And I just always, the memories for some reason that I have of this is shopping and going to dinner. And I will constantly smell this on myself while I'm wearing it. Yes, it does have a grown feeling to it. Sexy, it's classy, it's sophisticated, and she's the boss. Like to me, it's just demanding attention. This perfume is just a beast. This has 3 notes that I don't love, that I have a hard time with, that most of the time I skip. It is rose, patchouli, and pink pepper. I don't understand how, but it creates this very unique, beautiful perfume that every time I look at her and I'm like, should I declutter it because I don't pick it up that much? But I'm always like, no, because I don't pick it up a lot, but when I do wear it, I'm always impressed by it. And it's just a beautiful scent that you can wear year round. Next up, we're going from like one extreme or one end to a totally different like scent category. This is for my coconut lover girls. Coconut is one of my all-time favorite perfume note. So for my coconuts, I'm going to talk about a coconut perfume that I never expected to be long lasting, but since I moved here, it is so long lasting. I have gone through a good amount of it, and this is by Le Monde Gourmand. This is Lait de Coco. This is a very affordable perfume. You can find these at Ulta, on Amazon. This is coconut perfume of my dreams because it's coconut. It's airy. It's like a cloud, like fluffy, but then there's also vanilla. So this is literally coconut and vanilla mixed together, and it just smells so amazing. And when I wear this, it will stick to my clothes. It will stick to everything. If I wear it at night, it will stick to my blankets, to my pillow. I just love the way that this smells. It is so good because it literally will fill up whatever room I'm in, but in like a very soft, sweet, coconut, creamy way. I will wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and I will literally just I smell so good. It's just really, really good. It's creamy, it's coconut, it's simple, it's not like, you know, complex or anything like that. Just comforting to me. I love it, and it lasts forever on me. Another one that lasts forever and is super dainty, sophisticated, girl next door, perfect to go to work. This is Chloe perfume, and this is one of the perfumes that I have been using probably the longest time because I've been using this since I was in my early 20s. This is powdery, this is rose, this is pink, this is even a little refreshing, like it has a little bit of a fresh feeling to it, even though it's also a little powdery. Feminine, it is just everything. And when I put this on, it will last the entire day, no questions asked. Same goes with Giorgio Armani Si Passione, Eclat, or anything in the Si Passione line. I used to hear people complain about the longevity of this, but I just never had issues with longevity when it came to Si Passione. It just smells so good. This is like a shampoo smell. It has like a fruity smell to it, but then there's also like a woodiness, a super sexy scent to it. This to me is like the perfect date night perfume, Valentine's Day perfume. Going on a date, this is one that I always think about picking up. And on me, it lasts the entire night as well, or the entire time I'm wearing it. Another fragrance that lasts a really long time. Here we have Jennifer Lopez Still. This is a celebrity fragrance, and this is a very complex fragrance. It's like earthy, it has tea in it. It's relaxing, it's beautiful, yet very classy, and oh, it's so unique too. Like, I don't think there's any other perfume on the market that you could say smells like Still. It's just so gorgeous. It is like a Zen spa type of vibe. It has tea, it's green, it's earthy, but then it still has a way of being feminine and beautiful. And this again lasts me forever. We have Ellis Brooklyn Dear Sky. This one is not a favorite of mine. It is a white floral scent, but like a more dewy white floral. It's not sharp or screechy or anything. It's more like soapy, clean, burst, like energetic, bright, perfect for every day. I think of this as the perfect springtime perfume. It has like this dewiness to it, even though it's floral, and it just smells like you just stepped out of a nice cold shower with like the most beautiful body wash. Very clean smelling, kind of like what the bottle looks like, soapy in my opinion, but lasts all day, and it's very refreshing and cooling. Ellis Brooklyn Myth is also, in my opinion, refreshing and cooling, but this one has more of like a cologne masculine vibe to it, but still sexy and just perfect for like t-shirt and jeans, running errands. This is another one that when I put it on, especially in hot weather in Puerto Rico and here, it works so amazing. It lasts for hours on me. I don't have to reapply this, and I will sniff it all day long. Next up, we have two Fleur fragrances. I have Fleur's Father Figure, which is a beautiful scent. This perfume has fig. It's like a powdery scent. It's definitely on the unisex side. Some people find it a little too masculine. It's powdery, it's musky, it's comforting in my opinion. It is just so beautiful, and this is one that sticks to my clothing and I will smell it for days. Another one, and this one is another favorite. It's more than halfway done. This is Soft Spot. So Father Figure is a little bit more cologne vibes. If you want something that's definitely more towards the feminine side, Soft Spot is it. Soft Spot, it's everything. It is clean girl vibes. I've gone on date nights with this, and it just makes you just smell, you feel pretty. This isn't like a sexy type of smell. This is more pretty. It's put together. It's clean girl vibes, slick back with really nice accessories and jewelry, and your makeup is just crisp and clean. She's just put together. That is Soft Spot for me. And she's kind of like the little sister to Gucci Guilty and to Burberry Goddess. Like, it's kind of along those lines, but she's her own personality. Very long lasting. Rare by Rare Beauty is also long lasting on me. This one is a kind of like an aromatic vanilla, or like a fresh spicy vanilla, and it makes me think of Burberry Goddess. It's such a beautiful scent. She did such a good job with this one. It's not a cupcake vanilla, and it's not as gourmand as they're making it seem when they show it online. This is definitely more fresh, spicy, vanilla, sophisticated, classy, put together. Love it. And last but not least, because this one has really, I picked this up the other day and I was just like, holy cow, this perfume has like doubled in thickness and strength and sweetness and longevity. It just keeps getting better and better. I have not put this down for the past week. I just fell in love with this. My husband was like all over my neck the other day, and he was just like, you smell like vanilla extract. You smell so good. This is Kayali Vanilla 28. This fragrance is a masterpiece in my opinion, and it's just the way that these notes are starting to develop in this perfume. The sweetness that's coming out of this perfume right now is insane. I will continue to repurchase this perfume. This is the perfect vanilla perfume, but it's not your typical vanilla. This is strictly like smell vanilla extract. That is what this smells like, with some added florals in there, some brown sugar. It is gorgeous. It is irresistible. I'm obsessed. The longevity is out of this world. Those are some of the perfumes in my collection that I have no complaints when it comes to longevity, that always make me so happy. They perform well. I can smell them on me. They create like the most beautiful scent bubble, and I just love them for that. So with that said, that is going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment down below what is your most long-lasting perfume in your collection. With that said, I will see you guys in my next video.